founder of Rock Recovery, and I'm also currently serving as the executive director. We have over 70 volunteers, and currently we're an all-volunteer organization.
My role with Rock Recovery is the volunteer coordinator. I work with the volunteers in the more internal side of the organization.
My role with Rock Recovery is that I'm the event planner and coordinator, and I'm also the core coordinator, which is our art therapy group.
My personal experience with disordered eating started my senior year in college. I was going through a really rough time personally, and for the first time in my life was unhappy actually with the way I looked physically. I had gained some weight, and I decided that the solution to all of the things going on in my life was to get back to a weight that I was comfortable with. I think it was my physical appearance maybe that bothered me the most of some things going on. So I started restricting what I was eating.
My experience with disordered eating happened in high school. I was anorexic for 2 years. I got down to about 78 pounds, and it was a very slow climb back to recovery, but I'm healthy today.
I have minor emotional eating, overeating disorders, so I definitely make sure, since I've started with the organization, to keep that in check and to be more aware of that. One difference that Rock Recovery has made in my life is actually how I've been able to help others. Speaking with some of my classmates as well as with my professors, they all come up with at least one person that they've known whom have exhibited the disorders or in some way or form. Someone had a friend pass out while they were at the beach. So just making them aware of that is very helpful, and I like doing that.
Rock Recovery is striving to make a difference in our community and nationally by bridging the gap between what's available to people who seek residential and really intensive care and the type of care that someone can typically get in their community, which might be seeing a therapist once a week or seeing a dietitian. So where I see Rock Recovery making a difference is I see Rock Recovery on a weekly basis and multiple days a week bringing the type of treatment activities that people get in residential care and holding them right in the community. So we have we have an art therapy group. We do experiential movement, NIA, dance. We do meals together. So we're taking those experiences that are so critical to recovery and we're providing them right to the community.
One example of how Rock Recovery is making a difference happened at a fundraising event a couple weeks ago. A mother came to us concerned about some of the behaviors her daughter was showing. Me and the director, Carrie, were able to kind of tell her that she does have something to worry about, that the behaviors that she's showing are indicators, warning signs, and we were able to give her the names of treatment centers in the area.
In the not so rare these days case that I get to actually talk with someone who is struggling, the one piece of advice that I give is that their recovery is more important than anything else.
If I could tell somebody or anybody who's struggling one thing, I would say that you're not alone, and to actually just take the first step. It's always the first step that's the hardest, but once you start, you won't stop.